Hello everyone, it's Leah here. I am here to show you my work in progress, which is a personal challenge to myself for this year. So for the month of March, sorry, I had to think about what month we're in. I'm getting kind of lost with my days. I had a work in progress, which for me is a project that I had started at some point and not finished. If I can't tell you what the project is, it's a UFO, and I will either repurpose it or toss it. In this case, I had pulled out a mini album that I had started. I had the pages pretty much built. I had 5 pages. But to be honest, it was so long ago that I couldn't tell you if it was my own design, and if it wasn't, I couldn't tell you whose design it was. So I tossed it. It became a UFO, and I couldn't make anything with it, so I tossed it. So that went out the window. This turned into one of my use it up pieces. Another video. But my other part of that challenge was that I pulled out things that I had started, not designated part of my monthly goals, but just a bin that I have that I keep close that has little projects in it that, you know, had started, not finished, that sort of thing. So in that bin, I had several of these little file folders that I had started to, I had tried out my tab punch board. That's what they were from. So I had started them, not finished them. I actually didn't have to do too much to them. The only thing that I did was I shortened them. They were about an inch longer. So what I did was I shortened them and re-rounded the corners so that they fit in one of my containers. And I haven't quite decided what I'm going to use them for yet, but they do fit in one of my little containers, one of these. And so they fit like this perfectly. I may use them for my ATC cards to keep them separated before I send them out, that sort of thing. Haven't quite decided, but that's how I finished them up. Alright, the other thing I had 3 ATCs. The backgrounds were done, but the focal points and the sayings weren't on them. So I'll take them out of their little packaging here so you can see them. So all I had to do was add some stamping, add images, and finish them off. So I have 3 of those. This one says Discover Dreams. These little images I had already stamped out on watercolor paper. So all I had to do was watercolor them. I used watercolor pencils, and I cannot tell you where these came from. They may be a Craft and Kimmy or a CC Designs. And they may also be a Yornex stamp. Now that I'm looking at them, they might be a Yornex stamp set. So I have 3 of those. I got them all finished. I thought they turned out really cute. I added some stamps. These actual seaweed stamps are from Pink Ink Designs. They're Sea Turtle set. I added some bubbles and basically just added the image and the words. And did I show you all 3? Yeah, 2 octopus and a turtle and a crab. So I got those finished. The backs are all done, marked. That one looks well loved. Marked with the date, the series number, and what I called them. So those I got finished. Another work in progress done. The other thing I got finished, and I started keeping a bin for colored and cut images. These I had already printed on my favorite Copic paper, and all I had to do was color them and cut them out so I can use them on things. I can use them in my albums, I can use them on bookmarks. So I colored those and cut them out, got them all finished. By the way, my favorite Copic paper is from Sweet Sentiment. I can even link that for you down below. So I got those done and added to my cut and colored, ready to go. The other thing I have is I had one of these mini file folders cut and made. All I had to do was finish it off. So I rounded the corners. I added I think these are, oh, Jane Davenport birds. Jane Davenport, Dina Wakley. I'm not sure. I don't remember. They were also done on watercolor paper and already painted. All I had to do was cut it out. So I fussy cut it, used it. I layered some printouts that I had done and a tag and added some enamel dots, and that one is finished. I love these little folders. They are so much fun to make and so quick and easy, and they use one sheet of pattern paper. This pattern is from Lyric Lover Crafts here on YouTube, and I will link her. I will put the link for her video showing how she does these down below as well. And the last work in progress that I had done finished is I had this. This is an image from Sheepski Designs that I had already printed on my Copic friendly paper, which is from Sweet Sentiment. And all I had to do was color it and do something with it. So I pulled out my Copics and got it colored up. I absolutely love this design. It's so precious with these gnomes. And I added a sentiment, which is an older Hero Art stamp set. And it says, "Life is sweeter when shared with friends." So that is the last work in progress, WIP, project that I pulled out and finished this month. So I actually did quite a bit for work in progresses, except for, you know, the one I didn't get done, which was the one I was supposed to get done, the Simple Stories Carpe Diem. I did use up that pad. We'll show you that in another video. All right. Thanks for visiting, and thanks for keeping track of my work in progress projects. I'm really happy to be getting these done and organized, and especially right now in these times where we're all stuck at home trying to protect ourselves and our loved ones and everybody else. It's important for me to simplify, minimize, and organize, and this is part of organizing for me. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you again next month with my work in progress. Have a great day, everybody.